And that's it,
Order
guys.
filled.
That is your signal right there. Let me just stop it real quick to get out of the trade, okay? And let me go ahead and put a little box. If you notice, the line just crossed over. That's it, guys, right there. Notice how price just came down, hit the high value area. You got your crossing. That's all the confirmation you need with this system to get out of the trade. That was a nice clean. It was about a 20-point move to the downside. This system, by the way, guys, is designed for people who don't have all day to trade, who are basically stuck at their desk, they're stuck at work. They've only got a small window of time to kind of jump into the market, look from like 6 in the morning to 10 a.m. Your sweet spot to trade this system is 8 to 10 a.m. Doesn't mean that opportunities don't arise before 8. We just saw one right here, okay? And if you're limited on time, that's exactly who this system is designed for. My name is Chris, and I am the Algo Man here on TikTok, as well as over on our YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys being here today. In today's recap of the NASDAQ 100 futures, we're actually rolling it back and showcasing the opening bell system again. Guys, I'm in the final leg of polishing this thing up. We're close, very close. And my goal is to have everything wrapped up within the first couple of weeks of March. This month is basically done. And we're at the tail end already. And once I finish tightening up a few final pieces, I'll send it over to NinjaTrader for approval. And once that's cleared, we'll send it out for official release and we'll make the announcement, okay? But I do want to showcase it a few more times because I want you to see it in real conditions. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see how it captured something before the 8 a.m. bell, before that prime 8 to 10 a.m. window. And remember, guys, the sweet spot of the opening bell system is 8 to 10 a.m. All right? But opportunity doesn't wait for a clock. So we'll look pre 8 a.m. and see if the system gave us at least one clean quality setup. No 10 trades, no over trading, one good trade. That's it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this bad boy started today, okay? So before we begin, if you're sitting here at your desk and it's early in the morning, it's like 7 a.m. in the morning, and you're looking at this, you're going to see that the market was actually cycling right out of the gate. And you could tell that the market is cycling, guys, because you can see the sine wave formations right there. You see how momentum is following cycle. It's following cycle right there. Momentum is following cycle right there. So you get a nice sine wave formation right there. Look at that, guys. Perfect. Caught that trade right there, the upside. And then all of a sudden right here, it goes into trend mode. Okay, this is a trend right here. This is the trend component of the move. Every move you ever see in the market is going to be broken up into two segments, okay? You're always going to have the cyclic component of the move, the cycle component of the move, and you sometimes will have an accompanying trend component of the move. 90% of the indicators out there, or more than 90%, cannot distinguish between either. And that's the problem with a lot of setups and trading systems out there, that they cannot distinguish between cycle and trend. And that's typically by design. So the way that we've designed SIMO, and this is a tool that I've been using for a long time, is that it clearly identifies when the market is cycling, such as you see right here. You see sine wave, sine wave, sine wave, but it also identifies when the market actually goes into the trend phase of its move, which begins right here. I'll put a little arrow so you can see exactly what it is I'm talking about right there, okay? Right when it crosses below this threshold, that's when SIMO enters the trend phase of the move. And so right when it does that, we start counting cycles, right? So this would be the end of cycle 1. This would be the beginning of cycle 1. And the reason we know that is because cycles always precede trends. I know I sound like a broken record, but you've heard me say that 1,000 times. Cycles always precede trends, okay? So cycle number 1 ends there, it begins there. This is the trend leg of the move. So you're typically going to have a second cycle that marks the beginning and end of that swing. So this is cycle 2, and this is the end of cycle 2 right there. So what do you have after a trend? You have a cycle. So cycles precede trends and cycles follow trends, okay? So that's what you have here, and that's what you had from the opening of the session all the way through about like 7:08 in the morning. Okay, that's, the market is going into a cycle phase right there. So knowing that, guys, this is good information right there, and this is only on the 2-minute. What we're waiting for on the 2-minute is we're trying to see what the point of maximum energy is, and that's when cycle comes right back down and hits the zero line. Then we can start looking for a potential trade on the 1-minute chart. The 1-minute chart is always where we execute and manage our trades. The 2-minute chart is where we spot the structural component of the move that we confirm then on the 1. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this plays out. So there we go. It's just going to go for a little bit, and I've got it at 3 times the speed of the market so it doesn't go bonkers on us. The cycle component of this swing here is about to end. So let's see what happens. And again, we're aiming to capture one clean example of how this system would have worked in the morning right before 8 a.m. Okay, so there we go, guys. We're at the point of maximum energy right there. This cyclic swing to the upside just ended, and you are at the point of maximum energy right there. So if you're at the point of maximum energy, I want to flip over to the 1-minute chart and see what Flexmo is telling me that price is doing, okay? And Flexmo right here just crossed below the zero line. You've got your magenta line also crossing below the zero line, and volatility is actually in the acceptable range right here as well, okay? So this tells me that price has a very high probability of continuing to move down. And if that's the case, then I want to take a short trade.
Order filled.
And the way this system works, guys, is as soon as you place your order, it places a stop loss right there. And that stop loss is dynamically placed for you. Your value spread right now, guys, is the difference between both magenta lines, between this line and the other line that's up here. So you're looking at a 50-point spread. And right now, the statistics on this are that the bears are strongly in control of the environment right now. And here we go, guys. Here's your value area between this level and this level right here. And now it adjusted to about 46 points. The bears are still strongly in control over here. And there you are. We're waiting for this magenta line to actually cross above the cyan line for us to take the trade off, and then we'll go ahead and take the trade off. But I'll show you another way that you can take the trade off as well. This is your high value node right here, and if you notice inside your high value node, you've also got your point of control in there as well. And that's it, guys.
Order filled.
That is your signal right there. Let me just stop it real quick to get out of the trade, okay? And let me go ahead and put a little box. If you notice, the line just crossed over. That's it, guys, right there. Notice how price just came down, hit the high value area. You got your crossing. That's all the confirmation you need with this system to get out of the trade. That was a nice clean. It was about a 20-point move to the downside. This system, by the way, guys, is designed for people who don't have all day to trade, who are basically stuck at their desk, they're stuck at work. They've only got a small window of time to kind of jump into the market, look from like 6 in the morning to 10 a.m. Your sweet spot to trade this system is 8 to 10 a.m. Doesn't mean that opportunities don't arise before 8. We just saw one right here, okay? And if you're limited on time, that's exactly who this system is designed for. It's not designed for somebody who wants to trade it all day, because the tools that we have here have been optimized exclusively for the opening bell. That's that high volatility period of 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. You take your 1 or 2 trades, your high probability entries, exactly the way I showed you right here, right now. Right there, guys, look at this, okay? Point of control, okay? And that's where you identify where the move begins. And you come back over here, you make sure that the magenta line's below 0, you execute your trade. Moment it goes above it, that's it, you're done. It's a 1-2-step system. If you have a laptop, it's a very light system, so it doesn't require multiple monitors or heavy resources at all. It's a very, very light system that can run on a laptop, and it's perfect for someone on the go. If you're at Starbucks at that time in the morning, and you want to sit there and maybe grab a trade, that's exactly who this system's for. You grab 1 trade or 2, you close up your system, and you're off, to the day doing whatever you have on schedule, okay? It's a real simple system. So we're going to announce the release date in about a week or two. And then it'll be available on the NinjaTrader ecosystem. That's where you can get it right there. So the other thing that I was actually going to mention to you as far as where you can exit the trade, a lot of people use these value areas as take profit targets right here. That's what they use. So if price began going down, the moment it hit the value area right there, which was right here, right before the line actually crossed, it was on this bar, you could have taken the trade off and locked in your profits right there too. That's just another way of being able to use the volume profile to your advantage in this type of setup when you're trading the opening bell system, okay? And more details are actually going to follow, guys, on how to use the volume profile. I'll be posting that inside our Discord for our members, okay? So, all right, guys, if you have any questions on this, just pop them in the comment box. Now, let me say this to the people still on the sidelines. If you've been watching these recaps, watching the structure, watching how clean the process is, and you're still trading with random EMAs, lagging crossovers, or social media entries, and maybe even some guesswork in the mix, you know, ask yourself something. How long are you going to keep doing that? Because we're about to move into March, guys. New month, new opportunity, new volatility, and a new system that's going to be rolling out as well. And you can either start next month prepared, or you can keep reacting, okay, to every little wiggle you see on your chart. Now, if you want the Whale Hunter system, it's live. And if you want the full bundle, it's there too. Opening bell will be added soon, guys, in the next couple of weeks. I just, got to get it approved by NinjaTrader, and that shouldn't be any problem at all. The links are in my bio, okay, here on TikTok. Just click the link in my bio. Take it for a spin, study it, run it properly. Join us here every afternoon at 5:30 Eastern so we can kind of go over the recap and make sure you understand how the system works. But really stop sitting there hoping things magically improve, okay? Because they're not. Structure beats hope every single time, guys.